Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about a game called Elea. The description of the game says, experience the surreal story of Elea. This is a episodic first-person sci-fi adventure where you play as a space scientist recovering your lost husband, venture out on a curious interstellar journey full of devastating memories and startling secrets. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this game is very weird and you should not be doing psychedelic drugs. Also, warning, if you have seizures, you might not want to play this game.
I need to be certain that you are fully aware of what we're about to do here, El. But I have to hear you say this out loud.
Yes, I agree.
Forgive me, but I must repeat this one last time. The procedure will not erase any of your memories. It will only seal some of the mapped neural pathways, thus blocking certain memory clusters. As a result, the frequency of recall in your day-to-day life will be moderately diminished, and you might struggle with long-term memory access. Are you completely certain that this is what you want?
Right off the bat, I do have to say that this game is very, very aesthetically pleasing. Actually, a lot better than a lot of the games that I have played. They spent a lot of time on the art and detail in this game. You'll see what I'm talking about when we go to the space station. But since this game is episodic, it's kind of like in chunks and pieces. It doesn't really give you a specific timeline or place in mind. So she's going through these excessive, intense memories. As you can see, things are starting to flip the fuck out. And this is mostly what the game is about, is you doing your not everyday things, you finding your husband, but you're having like this legitimate psychotic break while doing it. Talk about first world problems. Shamu. Look at that. That intro took almost as long as Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Is this your way of showing concern, Alice?
But I am concerned. I guess you haven't checked your mailbox.
Damn it, he sent it to everyone?
You pissed him off real good.
Ugh. Until the remote observation cycle is concluded? That's another month at least. How... Did you and I ever talk about...
Keep in mind that Elea is a early access. I think it's coming out the 23rd, which is exciting because there's some things they can fix and there's some things they can expand on. But overall, this game is very story in depth. They focus on Ellie's perspective, or Elea's perspective, and Elea's point of view on things happen. and a questionable psychopathic robot that breaks protocol to help you. But let's push that to the side because you are saving your husband. The perks in this game, though: third body perspective experiences, looking at the core of a nuclear reactor, stealing stuff, hacking into computers that you're not authorized to use, drugging people,
If I drop a pinch of Coraline, I could easily get her wrist calm. That's it. Here you go, Alice.
Just leave it here. Thanks.
You mindscape too much. That'll be an invasion of her privacy.
Yeah.
and visiting past memories, like, for example, Mars. Now keep in mind, Ellie is in early access. This game is really, really story focused, so it's really hard to depictate on what's going on, but the story itself is pretty good. And there's a lot of out-of-body experiences and things that you wouldn't really understand on how she feels, but the best way that the developers are able to express on how they think she would feel. Because one, she's probably homesick or earthsick or wherever place she came from. She's searching for her husband. She already has one kid, and she was pregnant in the previous flashback when she was on Earth. So I have no idea what happened to those two kids, nor her husband, which she is trying to find. So it, like I said, it's very story focused and story based. And then you get a low-key learn about her because part of her memories are locked, as you saw in the beginning. But from what I can tell and what I've experienced from this game, I would have to go ahead and give it a 72 out of 100. There are some bugs still because it is early access, but they're most definitely on the right track, and maybe they'll have episode 2 because this is episode 1. Let me know what you guys think about this game down in the comments section. If you want to see me play any more, go ahead and drop them down there too. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe.